Hey, RetconRaider here. Today's video is dedicated to the Raiders, the fine folks who help make these videos possible. With special thanks to Revenant, Alois, Anerdinwarpaint, Dragon Matrix 7, Eerie V23, Exsellsior, Gottlieb, Kazorm, Lima, Nathan Welch Jr., Tomasz Piątkowski, Triphoppenskip, and Valinrook. Thanks for your support, guys. That said, let's get started. And welcome back to Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, as the Battle of Dresden continues. Though, in taking stock of what we've got left here, we're actually almost done, at least with the surface portion. We've still got this little chunk of the lower city. That should just take a few minutes. Then we've got the barracks complex and a bit of spot cleaning up on the mid-city. And then that one big chunk up on the north is just the upper city. It's relatively small. We might actually be able to knock this all out today. Let's get into it. I'll try to keep things moving. With any luck, we'll be out of the streets and into the dungeon as of next time round. Ready to play for keeps. Oh, hi there. Shadow Demon Votary. No, thank you.
Retreat is not an option.
Okay, that's it for the lower city. Let's push on. Huh, where does this go? I'll, take another gander at that in just a moment. Oh, and a bonus rock. That's it? You guys aren't even trying now. Right, and this is actually the gate we passed right on our way in when we breached through the graveyard. I think for the sake of brevity, we'll just circle around and flip the switch. Right, and we haven't opened this gate either. I think that's the one chunk of the mid-city we haven't explored yet. Huh. Marilith votaries are immune to slumber. Noted.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Oh, wow, that hurt. Yeah, that could have been bad.
Tell me, and I'll do it.
Alright. Lower east gate secured, but unopened. We're not going to start this siege either. We can just go through the main gate.
Out of my sight!
I really would have expected something tougher guarding the main gate. Hey guys. Honestly, I think the shadow votaries are the most dangerous thing we've encountered here.
I will resist.
We've gotten lucky with them, but those guys can do instant kills with Phantasmal Killer, or cripple the entire party with Phantasmal Putrefaction. Given our somewhat lacking will saves, either one of those could easily wreck our party.
I will see to your demise.
Oh, as an aside, I am still considering cleaving shot versus enduring for Arushale. We're not too far past the point where I set that stuff, and I did set a backup save. What it really comes down to is that enduring isn't just a personal playstyle choice for me.
Prepare for stealth.
It's also a matter of convenience for recording these videos, because it makes it easier for me to take my time and explore while we're traversing through these larger maps without the extended duration buffs. A lot of our stuff right now would only last like 1/4 of your average video runtime. And that's just not a problem when we've got 24-hour casts. Alright, let's check this out. Oh, okay. And we're also getting fatigued. That's no good. Oh, right, but on cleaving shot, I am still considering it. There's nothing we're doing right now I can't redo off-screen in like 30 minutes. That's not to say I wouldn't still end up grabbing Greater Enduring later down the line. That's still on my must-have list. But I am willing to be slightly flexible on it.
You won't survive me.
Let's push up top. Brock's fall. Everyone dies.
I shall not be swayed from my path. Desno, guide my hand.
Come on, man. You're just delaying the inevitable.
To defeat an enemy, you must either break their body or crush their spirit. You must decide which is weaker.
Yeah, we're on top of the barracks right now, which is very convenient. We can just punch our way back down through it and end up right back where we started this whole thing. See, like, this would be a good spot for cleaving shot. All these guys all clustered together like this. Though to be fair, it's not like we're having much trouble anyway. Not yet. Another thing that's recently popped up is that some folks are pushing for me to keep Lan in the party, since I keep mentioning now that we'll be phasing him out midway through Act 3. I do like Lan, and he and Zorn both bring a lot to the party. I think technically between the two of them, they actually have a lot more damage potential than Waljif does. But it's not really about getting the mechanical advantage in this case. It's more about the content. Trying to trigger unusual interactions between companions you might not normally pair together. Lethal Squall, +2 Thundering Great Axe. On hit, enemy must pass a DC 20 Fortitude save, or the next attack against them deals an additional 5 damage. Okay, so really it's just some extra damage every few swings, but that is a cool looking Great Axe. But for us, it's just a big pile of gold. Oh, shoot, no, that takes us back out to where we fought the Brox. Right, we'll go back the other way. You know who we haven't seen this campaign? Skelebro, the traveling skeletal salesman. We ran into him like 3 times with Creed, and we have yet to proc him with Vex. Which is a shame, because I want to buy some stuff from him. They must have reduced his proc chance.
I welcome your company.
Let's crack that gate. That's almost 1,000 experience points, so we don't want to skip this stuff. Yeah, that's why I was avoiding these checks earlier.
Should we proceed?
But worth the ding. That's like 3,000 gold. Up, up, up. Or not. What's that? 60%? Not great, but we'll give it another shot. This is exactly what I was trying to avoid earlier. Falling off walls will whittle us down faster than the enemies will. We'll just go around. It is a shame to skip that skill XP. I might do that stuff off screen. Anyway, let's push up to Wilser. We've got like 800 pounds of garbage we need to give him. Hey guys. Wow, do we not have any named characters here? That's crazy. Aside from Wilser, of course. He's the one constant. Hail, Commander. Dresden will be ours. All soldiers believe in you. Fantastic. I would like to sell you 800 pounds of ender trash, please. Make that more like 3,000 pounds. Wow, I severely underestimated how much we were carrying. No wonder we got fatigued. I think that's good for now. We just don't want to lose too much momentum. We're almost done. Brimarack. And yeah, we just have this one chunk here. Then we have to pop down to knock that gate open. And then it's just the main keep. We also do need to get some rest, but I'm trying to clear the streets before we do.
Kneel before me.
Ah, you jerk. Really? Okay.
This one's mine.
Brimarack's down. Let's clear the fodder.
speak with your actions, not your words.
Alright, pushing on. Slightly singed from that fireball, but still in overall decent shape. Arachne.
The struggles never cease.
Close ranks.
Did the Covenant turned off again? And we've got more. Well, hello there. Oh, forgot to reactivate the Covenant. That's fine.
Make your peace.
Press the attack!
Yeah, we're still doing fine. Oh, shoot. Hold on. There was like a full page conversation. It just glossed over there. Let me through. I have an urgent message for Sir Vain. What are you humming for, you scum? Open the passage and let me in, right now. Where are your keys? I don't have any. All the key keepers, they ran away. Dresden's about to fall, so they decided to hide. Where are they? Tell me, you weasel, or I'll break your neck. Don't hit me, don't. One of them went to the dungeons. Another decided to hide in the temple. And the third one? Where is the third one? I don't know. He said he was going to get drunk and... Ah! The mortals are coming! They're here! All right. First I'll burn the mortals. Then I'll break your neck. And then I'll find the keykeepers and rip their stupid heads off. Oh, so that's what was going on with all those random dretches.
I will resist.
I also respect this guy's comically misplaced confidence.
I'll make short work of this.
But on the bright side, you can at least rest easy, knowing that someone has still ripped those pesky dretches' heads off. Oh. Scimitar of Wind. +2 Thundering Keen Scimitar. That also grants a +1 to caster level when casting transmutation spells. Well, that would be fantastic for a druid, which unfortunately we simply don't have. And there's that hidden door they were talking about, which we should have the keys for, and which appears to go into the keep. The passage. Aptly described, that is indeed a passage. A trapped passage.
This is where I shine. I sense something.
I love that they actually whisper when they're sneaking. Ooh, Rod of Lesser Extend. We'll slap that on Ember. And we've got Patrolling Incubi. We'll hedge our bets, see if we can snake past them. Oh, okay, yep. Pardon me.
I'm trusting you.
No! well, this is less than ideal. Yeah, he walked right into her.
Make every strike count. Did you see that?
No, I missed it. What happened? Trying to be mindful of that trap there. Let's knock out that first trap.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
She will take some hits, but that'll make it a lot easier for us to get up there. Oh, Aru has damage resistance. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Your average demon's not going to be running around with good aligned weapons. Ow. Oh, yeah. Darren's still staggered. It is round one. It's actually kind of fun, trying to imagine all this playing out in the 6 seconds that it would be taking place in. Ruru downing a potion and tensely traversing the hall, only to have an incubi literally trip over her right at the last moment. And as they all converge on her, blades drawn menacingly. She lunges forward and disables that trap, clearing the hallway so Regil and Vex can charge into the fray.
Retreat is not an option.
Very cinematic. Okay, let's knock out the second trap.
I've finished here. Is there more?
Nope, you're good. Let's get you patched. Actually, where does this one go? Oh, that's that's a rope. I thought that was a trap indicator. We've got a switch. You hear the creaking of opening gates somewhere nearby. Oh, right. Yes, I think this opens up the main keep. So we pretty much had to come in here anyway. So technically, I guess all that optional stuff that we've been doing was actually mostly mandatory. Yeah, that would take you through the temple, the tavern, and the prison. Oh, dang it. Oh. Crud. And like half our party's trailing a mile behind. Kaz is confused. I think Vex is too. Okay, Phantasmal Web. I can live with that.
You won't survive me.
We've got to drop this guy before he casts anything more serious. Yes, thank you. We're good. Okay. The Darachni might chew us up a bit, but they're not going to kill us.
Surrender, or else!
Zorm's getting pretty close to death. We can't shoot through the gate. It seems to be blocking our range attacks. Kaz, Vex, please stop trying to murder each other. Covenant's down again. Hey, there we go. And we are good. Man, that was stressful. And I brought it entirely on myself. Toughest fight yet. All due to me getting slightly impatient. Let's burn a few potions. All right, running on fumes, but let's do this. Fuck you. I am so done with these guys. Get out of here. Get out of here. He's going to hit us with spores. And there they are. That's right, you better fly away.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Might be a little sore. Okay. Let's crack this gate. Gentlemen? Good. Patch up the wounded. Neat. All right. Let's double back to our makeshift camp. We'll dump our excess loot, get some rest, and then push the keep. We might run slightly long, but I think I'm okay with that. Let me just spot check our spell books real quick. I'll take one extra hurricane bow, please. Actually, no, rest. We don't have a scribe with us. We won't worry about that. We'll get Aru on watch. We can do potions now, but I did not purchase a tier 4 kit before we came in here. And Regil will assist. Why not? We'll just start stocking up on some basics. And we'll also bump up our skills. Yeah, that'll do nicely. 80% chance of success.
I know you hate demons, but since we're fighting together, perhaps we could...
No, we could not.
Poor Aru. With us 5 minutes and already getting the full Regil. Alright, let's hit the pause button real quick. I'm going to get us buffed up as best I can, and we are going to finish Phase 1 of the Battle of Dresden. We'll be right back. And we're back. We are buffed up as best I could manage. Let's blitz these bozos. But not too quick this time. We don't want our mounted characters outpacing the rest of the party. Fallen Crusader. Not nearly fallen enough. I think we can help with that. and a retriever. That is slightly more daunting. We do have surprise, though, so I think we're okay.
Kneel before me.
Dude's already flat on his face, Regil. Kneeling would be an improvement. We'll finish the Crusader first, then we'll dogpile the Retriever. Nice. Aru!
This one's mine.
Full plate +1. And Herald of Pain. +2 Cold Iron Dueling Sword. On crit, target becomes sickened for 1d4 rounds. No save listed. Now that is more like it. Sadly, we're not set up for dueling swords, but I could definitely see getting use out of that if we were. Outside of Varnhold's Lot, I've never really used a dueling sword character. I really should try it sometime. Okay, do we have any last-minute buffs? Mass Protect. Remove Fear. We've still got Haste running. And I guess that's it. Man, I was really reliant on Walja for stuff like Communal Resist and Protection from Energy.
Missed me already.
The mortals are slaughtering us! How can this be?
Stop talking! Fight!
One blow of a monstrous fist turns the head of the demon into a bloody pulp. Yes, I can see how that would improve his fighting abilities.
There! That's what happens to cowards! Get it together, you maggots, and we'll destroy them!
Neuro?
Quiet! Don't make me mad!
There they are! There they are! They're coming.
Inappropriate. Neuro sneaks a wink at you from behind the demons' backs. Hey guys. You do realize we've killed like 700 demons on the way in here, right? You really want to do this? The demons look at their leader, then at you, and back at him again. Their knees are visibly shaking.
We're finished!
Stop, you carrion! You think I'm not going to find you?
Well, I mean, you'll be dead, so...
Death to the mortals!
That's Darazand, Discari's Bay Lord General. We must help the commander. Mirabeth, good to see you. Glad you could join us. And time for this guy to meet his Darazand. Wow, okay. Off to a good start here. 29 AC, flat-footed, so he is actually slightly easier to hit than Gnawbone was. Okay, we're getting some weirdness with the gate. I think our range support is stuck outside. That's fine, that's fine. The important characters are here. Oh wow, yeah, it really is every one of our ranged characters.
Press the attack.
Alright, well, I would be upset, but this guy's already about to drop. Really? Okay, well that's just annoying. I'll have to re-up Mage Armor and delay Poison. One hit point. Okay. I think I broke him. I think I killed him too fast. And there goes Irabeth. Cool. I don't know if this is going to self-correct or not, but if I cut it here, you'll know that I had to redo it. And if I don't cut it here, then you know it starts working at some point. Maybe he's got, like, rage going on? No, because then it would still go into negatives. He's stuck on one hit point. Alright, Beth, I'm gonna need you to sleep it off. We'll talk about this later. Cool, cool. That's what I wanted. Hey, there we go.
Lie down! Die!
Willida says hello. Sweet dreams, demon.
You little runt! You and Willowdust will regret this. I'll find you and shove your entrails down your throat.
Damn it. The dagger was supposed to kill him on the spot.
Okay, that was awkwardly broken and not nearly as climactic as I wanted it to be, but you know what? We made it through. Slightly singed, but mostly intact. We'll have to research ways to bypass plot armor. Thankfully, Greybor was around to help us with that. Alright, I think that's it for Phase 1 of Dresden. Let's have some quick chats. Irabeth? Forgive me, everyone. Forgive me. Yeah, you really haven't contributed much today. We attack, the demons fight back. That's how it should be. Good to see you, Alan. I'll take care of the rest of that off screen, but let's have a quick chat with Greybor. Then I think we'll be at a good stopping point. A dark-haired dwarf, panting, shoots you a look filled with indignation and disappointment. However, he manages to compose himself, and his voice sounds polite, if a little morose. Greetings. Funny meeting anyone here. Hey, I know you, don't I? What was your name again? The dwarf grins. You have a poor memory for faces. You would make a lousy assassin. I am Greybor, a bounty hunter, and we already met in the Tower of Estrid in Canabris. Yeah, I totally knew that. I was just testing you. So, Greybor, tell me about yourself. The dwarf seems surprised. You like chatting in the heat of battle, do you? Apologies, but I prefer conversing in calmer settings. Maybe we can talk after the fight, if you survive. Okay, well, could you at least explain the attempted kill steal? You know, we did have that guy before you showed up. Sort of. The dwarf casts an angry look at the spot where his victim was just standing, but composes himself and tries to answer politely. I've been paid for his head. And the best plan you could come up with was just to jump out and stick him with a dagger. Your words vex the dwarf. Of course they do. Eyes blazing with irritation, he answers you in a stern and hostile tone. I'd think again before laughing at me and questioning my competence. Clearly the dagger was charmed. It was supposed to take Darazan's life almost instantly, but the one who gave me that weapon bungled things somehow, and my quarry was able to escape. Damn it. Hey, ease up, buddy. I'm not laughing at you. I thought that was great. Run up and stab is like my go-to move. You know, plus Murder Cat. The dwarf bows his head politely. So who are you working for? Who would hire an assassin to go after a Baylor? I'm afraid that's confidential. As a professional, I'm obliged to keep my client's name a secret. Okay, sure, I can respect that. And what if I were to hire you right now to work for me? Grinning, the dwarf answers somewhat arrogantly. I'm not sure you can afford my services. And right now you would be better off with a unit of infantry than an expensive loner like me. Not like we weren't getting by without you in the first place. Alright, Greybor, it's been real. I should probably head inside, kill everyone. See you later. The dwarf shrugs and takes a long pipe out of his pocket. Apparently, the chaos around you doesn't stop him from enjoying some fine tobacco. I'm not sure you have anywhere to rush to. The gates are blocked, and it would take you an eternity to clear the rocks away. It's unlikely you'll be going any further than this courtyard for the foreseeable future. The dwarf permits himself a dramatic pause. Unless you're insane enough to enter with a small number of companions. There are several passages to the fortress on the walls, meant for archers, but they're all bottlenecked. If all your soldiers try to rush in there, the demons will slaughter them. But a small group of skilled warriors stands a chance, if they can climb the wall and enter the fortress, relying on their wits and skills. Well gosh, that would take some sort of experienced loners, wouldn't it? A shame we don't have any of those around. I guess we'll just have to do it ourselves. That said, I think this does bring us to a good stopping point. A little wonky, but we got through it. Shame about those bugs. I really hope they'd have that stuff ironed out by now. But I guess this part of the game does have a lot of moving parts. Regardless, given that we are headed into a claustrophobic dungeon environment, I think I will go back. and swap out Enduring for Cleave on Arushale. We'll hit the pause button for now. We'll get all that taken care of off screen, and we will pick up here next time as Phase 2 of the Battle of Dresden begins. See you then. Oh, and remember, although I do love playing Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, you can find out more about the game by visiting the official website, the official social media feeds, or the official store pages. And if you'd like to help support the channel, then feel free to push the buttons that do the things, or maybe even check out the Patreon. Links are in the description.
You think I'm not going to find you?